lonely winds and flat spaces. That's how World War II columnist Ernie Pyle described the Midwest he grew up in and longed to escape. Pyle went on to become one of the most popular journalists of the 1930s and 40s. He won a Pulitzer Prize in 1944 for his coverage of the war. Today, his hometown of Dana, Indiana, preserves many of Pyle's personal effects in the Ernie Pyle Historic Site.
I am delighted to be able to take the students there because we really can see in person Ernie Pyle's roots. It's a smaller town than it was, but it's a small town, an Indiana town. This is another biography.
Johnson teaches the course In the Footsteps of Ernie Pyle that studies Pyle's prolific reporting career. Students travel overseas to retrace his wartime path through Paris, Normandy, and London. But Johnson brings students to Dana first.
The whole course is a kind of where people are coming together and getting to know each other and around this common subject of Pyle. And I think this is an excellent way to start.
For students, it's a chance to glimpse Pyle's personal life and understand him better.
That is what really stood out for me. His writings and pictures, especially. In the museum, it gives you that sort of a feel that he was there and reporting it, something that he had seen.
Somebody said the dead soldier had been dead for 4 days, and then nobody said anything more about it. We talked soldier talk for an hour or more. The dead man lay all alone outside.
Know a lot of background on Ernie Pyle's, but it's through the book. We've never seen it through my eyes.
The museum also holds the Purple Heart bestowed after Pyle's death. He was killed by machine gun fire toward the end of the war. Johnson figures he's visited the museum at least a dozen times. Does he ever get tired of it?
I'd like to go for the next 10 years.